Okay, children. In exercise 2.1, the first question is find the degree of each of the polynomials given below. So we have to find the degree of the polynomials given below. So in the first question, this is a polynomial given. What is that? Read it, children. X to the power of 5 minus x to the power of 4 plus 3. So we know degree of the polynomial is the highest degree of its variable terms. So here, what is the degree now? The first term, the degree of the first term is 5, second term is 4, and the third term is 0. So which is the highest here? 5. So degree of this complete polynomial is 5. And in the same way, now you can answer the second question easily. This is x square plus x minus 5. So what is the highest degree among these three terms? 2 is the highest degree because the first term is containing exponent as 2 and the next one x to the power of it is 1. Here the degree of the constant is 0. So here the degree of the complete polynomial is 2. Now as we have discussed earlier so many times that degree of any constant polynomial is 0. Why? Because 5 can be expressed as 5 into x power 0. We know the value of x power 0 is 1. So 5 into 1 becomes 5 only. So here the degree is the 0. Now tell me children, what is the expression here? Read it. 3x to the power of 6 plus 6y to the power of 3 minus 7. So give me answer. What is the degree of the polynomial here? 6 is the highest degree here. So the first term 3x is containing degree 6 and second term 6y is with degree 3 and the last term 7 is with degree 0. So we can say that the highest degree is 6. So 6 will be the degree of this complete polynomial. Now the fifth question in the first bit, 4 minus y square. 4 minus y square. What is the variable here, children? Y is the variable. And even 4 can be represented as 4 into y to the power of 0 minus y square. What is the highest degree here? The first term is containing 0 as its degree and second term, degree of the second term is 2. So we can say 2 is the degree of the 4 minus y square. Now 5t minus root 3. What is the variable here? T is the variable. T is the variable. So what is the power of the variable here? 1. So degree of the 5t minus root 3 is 1. So in this way we can easily find the degree of the given expressions. You can take some more examples and find out the degree of the polynomials. This is the second question in an exercise 2.1. So what is the question? Which of the following expressions are polynomials in one variable? So we have to check the all expressions individually whether the expressions are polynomials or not, and if it is the polynomial in one variable or more than one variable. So let us see the all expressions and which of the polynomials are in one variable and which are not. We have to specify the reasons also. So here let us take the first expression 3x square minus 2x plus 5. So if you observe this expression, it is a polynomial. Why? Because every variable is containing non-negative integer power, integral power, non-negative integral power. So it is a polynomial, we know that. So, and how many variables are there? Only x is there. X is it is a polynomial with one variable. What is that variable? That is x. Okay. Here, if you observe the second expression, x square plus root 2, it is also a polynomial because variables are containing non-negative integral powers. What is the variable here? It is here this expression, this polynomial is also, it is a polynomial with one variable. What is that variable? X only. Here, if you observe the third expression, p square minus 3p plus q. So, if you observe it, it is a polynomial, no doubt in that. And why? Because p and q both are having non-negative integral powers. So, it is a polynomial, but how many variables are there? Two variables are there. What are they? P and q. So, this is not a polynomial with one variable. With one variable, because there are two variables are there. What are they? What are they? P and q. P and q. Now observe the next expression. Next expression is y plus 2 by y. Y plus 2 by y with the condition y not equals to 0. Y not equals to 0. This is the question. Now, if you convert this denominator into numerator, what happens? The complete expression will be y plus 2 into y to the power of minus 1. Isn't it, children? Yes. 2 into y to the power of minus 1. So, here the integral power is negative. Integral power is negative integer. So, here this is not a polynomial. Why? Because there should be no negative integers in the powers of the variable. So, this is not a polynomial. So, here coming to the next question, 5 root x plus x root 5. 5 root x plus x root 5. Here 5 root x, rearranging this equation, this x, square root of x can be represented as x to the power of 1 by 2. X to the power of 1 by 2 plus x 5 to the power of 1 by 2. Even root 5 can be represented as 5 to the power of 1 by 2. Here x to the power of 1 by 2 means this is not an integer, this is a fraction. So this is also not a polynomial. Not a polynomial. Now go to the next question. X to the power of 100. X to the power of 100 plus y to the power of 100. Here there are two variables. This is a polynomial because here it is this x is containing non-negative integral power. Y is also containing non-negative integral power. So this is a polynomial with how many variables? Two variables. So what we have to check whether it is a polynomial with one variable or not. So it is not a polynomial with one variable. Because there are x and y, two variables are there. So in this among all these expressions, first one is a polynomial with one variable even, and second one also, but third one is a polynomial with two variables. Fourth one is not a polynomial. Why? Because it is not a variables have negative powers, negative integers as powers. In the same way, the same reason is here. Here this polynomial is also It is not a polynomial. This expression is also not a polynomial. Why? Because here it is containing the fraction as a power of it. So this way, this expression is also not a polynomial. Coming to the sixth one, it is not a polynomial with one way. It is a polynomial, but it is not a polynomial with one variable. It is a polynomial with two variables. Understand, children?